Hi class, welcome to your Capella University online course SHB 5315, Ethics and Leadership in the Studies in Human Behavior. Kind of an unusual name. But in this complex and ever-changing world, regardless of whether you work for a business, a nonprofit, an educational institution, or any other sort of an institution, there is a lot of attention today, most particularly today, focused on ethics and leadership. And that is really an essential part of running any organization. We haven't paid a lot of attention to those issues over the years, and as a result, we had various situations that have occurred in business. For example, if you just take a look at what recently happened with Toyota and what recently happened with General Motors and what happened about 20 years ago with Ford Motor Company, and some of the other companies and nonprofits and governmental agencies as well, including the Internal Revenue Service just this year. So there's a lot of issues that really need to be dealt with, and these things should be on the forefront. You as leaders and potentially future leaders of various sorts of organizations have to really think about how do we assess situations to figure out what we ought to be doing. How do we practice and advocate appropriately? How do we bring in the cultural aspects of ethical decisions and ethical situations? How do we provide uniform standards within our companies or within our agencies or within the governmental agency that we work for to ensure ethical treatment of other people, ethical behavior when it comes to decision making, and the like. We're going to be spending the next 10 weeks really talking about that. The way this course is structured, I didn't structure it, somebody else did. You have to develop a course project, and I really recommend that you take a look at the course project information and take a look at how it goes, and also look at all of the assignments, because the assignments are sort of a build-up for the end. You've got to develop an analysis of a work environment, whether it be a fake work environment or a real one. It should be fairly sophisticated. I expect master's degree work with this. And then you've got to do an analysis of a particular ethical dilemma that occurs within that work environment. So there is a lot of work to do in this course. I take it very seriously. I think these are very, very important things that we need to learn how to do. We have to learn how to use APA. We have to learn how to write in third person. All of those things are considered when it comes to grading and when it comes to making things happen. I treat everybody the same. There's no excuses that work for getting discussions in late or getting responses to other students in late. Those things need to all be on time. It's only fair to everybody else, and also it's very difficult on me because I teach several different courses and I have an awful lot of students. I can't be going back looking for your stuff a week later or 2 weeks later because somebody had a particular issue or problem. So I really suggest that you stay on top of things and you work things out very effectively and efficiently as you're going along. Spend the hour, an hour and 15 minutes every night, 7 days a week, doing your work. I want you to really read the expectations carefully. I want you to take a very close look at the video PowerPoint that I'm sending you today, along with everything else. And I think this is an exciting course. We're going to talk about such things as informed consent, customer rights, client rights, confidentiality, dual relationships, fees for services, use of technology, and any other sorts of things like that. We are also going to talk about individual dilemmas. I want you to know and read, whether you're a police officer, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a counselor, whatever you happen to be, take a look at the ethical code of an organization that might be something that you would join or be part of. as you work through your professional career. So with all of that, I just want to once again welcome you. I'm so happy to have you join in on this course. This is a really important topic these days. We have to figure out ways of doing things better so that we all act more ethically and we all think more ethically. Welcome. I plan on having a couple of sessions at least of a conference call with the class. Obviously, everybody won't come or can't come for a number of different reasons. I'd like as many of you to come as you can. It'll give you an opportunity to ask me questions or ask other students questions and get to know each other a little bit. We'll try to keep them relatively short. But I think it's a good way for us to meet each other. We'll do one fairly shortly after we start the course once it settles down a little bit. And we'll do one again in the, I don't know, 5th or so week. So that at least we get to be able to chat with each other. So once again, welcome. I'm so happy you joined us, and I look forward to working with you over the next 10 weeks. It seems like a long time, but believe me, it's a very, very short time. These courses generally are 15-week courses if you were to do them in a classroom. So think about that. Get your work accomplished. Make sure you get everything done, and good luck as you go through the course. Welcome once again. Thanks.